Hello everyone. I wanted to make this video and talk about two new products that Guaranteed Rate Affinity has. Two new bridge loan products that actually they kind of call it the next generation bridge loans, and they're actually pretty interesting. And I think going to be very useful for the upcoming market that we're going to see. So they are called Cash Ready and Knock. So let's go through knock. What is knock? Knock is more of your traditional bridge loan where somebody gets in the contract, they get a purchase mortgage from us, they get a bridge loan to pay for their down payment and closing costs, and we close on the loan. Now the key features with knock are they can access up to 500,000 in their equity. They can use that for their down payment and closing cost. The payment, they can actually finance their payment on their departing residence for up to 6 months. So they could take their mortgage payment on their departing residence and finance it through their equity. And some other nice features is one is maybe their listing needs some help, some work to actually get top dollar for it. Well, the knock bridge loan will let them access up to $35,000 of their equity to fix up the property. They can also use the knock bridge loan to pay for moving expenses up to $5,000. So if you have listings where somebody might not have the assets, but they have the equity, this can be a great loan for them. It also allows them to pay debt through the bridge loan to qualify for the new mortgage. So knock is a very good program. So simple qualifications for the knock bridge loan: 620 credit score. They must have at least 30% gross equity, primary residence to primary residence, and the maximum list price for their other home is 1.2 million. So the next program we have is called Cash Ready, and this one is definitely different. Um, how this works is a client gets fully underwritten by us with Power Bid, meaning they're completely underwritten. We've already verified income, assets, and credit. We then send the file to our investor called Cash Ready for approval. Then Cash Ready, what it does, it actually buys the new home for them with cash. So they're like a cash transaction for you. So when they're going to purchase, we write the contract as a cash transaction. Cash Ready then goes in and buys it. After the client sells their departing residence, the client can then buy the home from our investor Cash Ready with a new GRA purchase loan. Very different. What's nice about this program is we can actually get them up to 90. We follow standard guidelines, so we can go up to 97% LTV, loan to value, for a conventional loan. So if they don't have a lot of equity, but they still need to sell, well, we might look at Cash Ready. We can actually do it with 100% financing on VA. So they don't need to have a lot of equity in their current property for us to use this to bridge that gap for them. So Cash Ready and Knock Loans, we're calling the next gen bridge loans to empower the home buyers of buying and selling before you can sell. I will say this: what's a unique thing about Cash Ready is a first-time home buyer can use the Cash Ready product if we're in a very, very competitive market. So that means they don't have to have a house, they don't have to have equity, but they can still use Cash Ready as a program. So if you have more questions, please feel free to give me a call. I'd love to sit down with you, go through these terms, go through how it works, and get more detailed with you. Just give me a call, send me a text, send me an email, and I'd love to help explain these programs to you a little more. I hope you have a great day, and we'll talk soon.